All right, hello and good morning. It's Phil Thatch and I'm here today at the Ozone Falls State Natural Area. I came here, I'm not sure exactly how long ago, 5, 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, I'm not sure exactly. And I made, I think, just one photograph of this awesome 110-foot waterfall. And I promised that I would come back during fall color. And today is November 7th or 8th. Something like that, and gosh, I may be too late for peak fall color. I may have waited too long, but I finally made it back to Ozone Falls, and I'm going to shoot today with my Canon R6. The last time I came, I used my Nikon ZFC, and the first time I came here, I used a camera I don't even have anymore, a Fujifilm X-T3. It's 100% sunny today, not a cloud in the sky, which is not good for waterfall photography. But the good news is, down in the bottom of the waterfall, it should be completely shady, at least for right now. So yeah, looks like there's no sun down in the bottom, and a little bit of color left down there. There hasn't been a lot of rain lately, but the waterfall appears to be flowing pretty well. And as you can see, down there where the waterfall drops, it is nice and shady. I laid down on my belly right there to get that shot so I could hang this tiny Osmo action camera off the side while having the overwhelming majority of my weight not leaning over the side. So even though that may have looked kind of dangerous, it really wasn't dangerous at all. All right, let's get to the waterfall. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time documenting the hike down to the base of the falls. I've already done that a couple of times, and my friend Ron Durant, who started up a YouTube channel, has documented it really well, and I'll put links to those videos at the end of this video. I've made it down here to what I consider to be the composition here at Ozone Falls, and because I've come a little bit later in the day and on a bright sunny day, I got a little sun star above the fall. So I'm trying f/16 and f/22 and stuff like that, trying to get a sun star in my shot from here. The sun star over the waterfall came out actually a little bit better than I thought it was going to. I'm really satisfied with the way this shot turned out, and it's nice and warm, and the fall color wasn't great, but at least you can see it's there. It's definitely, I think, worth coming back to get another shot in this location during fall color at beautiful Ozone Falls. I made a few vertical shots from here and also horizontal. I usually do vertical, but I think George Nagata requested a vertical composition, and I know that my friend Ron Durant does vertical from here, so I did some vertical, and now I'm going to see what else I can find. I think my buddy Ron has shot from way over there on that ledge, and I don't even know if I can get there, but I'm gonna go look around before the sun gets too bad. Okay, here is a vertical shot just for you, George Nagata, from right there at Ozone Falls. And the sun star, I did f/22 on this shot. The previous shot, the horizontal shot, I was at f/16, and I think the sun star may be a little bit better in this one. The reason I present my photos horizontal is because YouTube is a horizontal format, so that gives me no black bars on the sides. But that said, there's more vertical shots to come. Well, now I'm in a weird place. I actually walked all the way around the shelf behind it, trying to look for a composition, and I ended up stopping here. All right, well, I've been down here in the bowl, as I like to call it, whoa, and making all sorts of selfies that are not going to come out too good, I don't think, but it's cool being right here behind this waterfall. I'm going to turn around and show you in just a second. See if I can get to the perfect spot. That's close enough. There it is. Pretty awesome. Ozone Falls, 110 feet. Whoa, look at that big dorky guy. Now this photo is not a great photo by any stretch of the imagination, but I like it because you can see how big that waterfall is. You know, I'm a pretty big guy. I'm 6 foot 2.5 inches tall, 235 pounds. And in some of the other photos, the waterfall kind of looks like it's really small, but with me in there, you can see the scale of it. It's really big down there at the bottom of Ozone Falls. Well, I thought I was done. I had already made my see you later clip, which you haven't seen yet. And then I looked over here and said, you know what, I'm going to try one more composition. I was over there behind the waterfall, and now I've kind of come over here, and I'm working a vertical composition F11, somewhere between 1/2 and 8/10 of a second, looking at the waterfall. A lot of sky right there that's going to be tough, so I made different exposures. I don't know if any of my high dynamic range shots that I've worked on are actually going to work, but I have done some. So anyway, if that one comes out, let's look at it now. So this location I was shooting from is a little bit closer to the waterfall from my first composition, and it's also slightly to the right of my other composition. Now there's a tree in the foreground of the composition I really like, and that tree is behind me and to my left in this shot. And this is a high dynamic range shot, and it turned out okay. Now this one I had to do vertical. Horizontal was not an option because my lens is 17 millimeters, and as I was closer, I couldn't get the entire waterfall in the shot horizontally from that spot. I don't know if I got any good shots while I was down here, but I think my shot from the place where I normally shoot is going to be pretty cool with the sun star in the background, hopefully. I'm sure you've already seen that now, as this is the end, and time to climb on out of here. And I'm going to drive over to Knoxville and visit my daughter at the University of Tennessee. So that will make for a good day. And thanks for watching. If you like the content, man, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.